Hey guys, well, I am just popping by this afternoon to tell you about a new podcast that I have started listening to that is to do with genealogy, and I absolutely love it. It's called Stories That Live in Us with Krista Cowan, and it is amazing. It is, new to the genealogy scene, but she most definitely is not, and she's bringing in people that she knows from her life that have had something to do with her genealogical journey, I suppose. The journey that she's on in the way of genealogy, things she loves about other people, what they've been learning about their families, how they've found things out. It's just really interesting. So if you like podcasts, I'd highly recommend that you go and listen to it. It's called Stories That Live in Us. The best thing about going and listening to anything about genealogy is that it gives you ideas for what you can look up with regard to your own family. So quite often I find that I'm stuck in a certain area, and then I'll go and listen to a podcast and it will mention, some kind of record that I can look up or some other location online that I can search, and all of a sudden, whooshka, some of the things I've been looking for, some of the things I want to have unravel have all just happened before me. So it really is worthwhile. It's kind of like doing your own little bit of research, is going out and listening to what other people are doing in genealogy as well, because it gives you ideas for where you can go with your own family. Do you guys ever do that, or is it just me? So if you've ever been interested in Roots Tech, for example, which is like a conference for genealogists, then, when you go to those types of things, you're listening to loads of people that have great ideas about genealogy and they've been doing it for a long time. They teach it or they mentor people, all that sort of stuff. And they end up giving you great ideas for ways you can research your own family. And that is what's so good about this and this particular podcast. So Krista Cowan is known, I think, as the barefoot genealogist, and she often does things at conferences with regard to genealogy as well. Now, I only saw her online through Roots Tech online because that's how I participated in it. And everything she had to say was really interesting. She's got an engaging voice as well. She keeps you motivated, asks questions as she goes along. Just the conversations that she has are really interesting to listen to, so you don't get bored. But yeah, I would just highly recommend to you that if you're looking for a new podcast and you want to have something nice to listen to in the car or whatever, then go and download it now, because I tell you what, I'm listening to it. She just recently released a new episode, which I'm looking forward to listening to now on my way home from work. But really, there's only about 8 episodes out at the moment because it's quite a new podcast. So let's support her. Anyway, have a great night. I hope this tip helps.